All right, this really isn't going to be a review. It's going to focus more on some accessories and some tips and tricks on once having purchased this camcorder, what are some things to get, what are some things to definitely to know about when purchasing it. So I'm sure you guys know it doesn't take an SD card, it takes a compact flash, a little bit more pricey, but definitely is higher speed. So one of the best cards you can buy. No matter what card you do buy, you're going to want to make sure that it is at least 90 megabytes, at least 90 or more. Mine happens to be 160. SanDisk, like I said, makes really good cards, and this happens to be the 64 gigabyte. I think this one card right here is a little over $100, and you're gonna probably want to get two of them. All right, having spoke about that, you guys can see quickly the Rode. It's an XLR mic, and both the NTG1, which happens to be this one mounted on the camera, and the NTG2 are phantom powered, meaning they will not work unless you power them. So right on here, you're going to want to switch it to 48V, okay? When I first hooked the mic up, I have my XLR cable, happens to be by Monoprice, purchased it on Amazon. The reason I bought this one is it's only 1.5 feet. You can see how good it looks on there. It's not, you know, a coiled 30-foot cable. I don't want that. Alright, so I put the XLR cable. It's the Rode NTG1, and like I said, you need to power it. So, you know, I just put it to external, and I had it online, not realizing that the 48V, the plus 48V, is basically going to give power to the microphone. It needs power to work. All right, so that's one quick thing to know. If you guys have a DSLR camera, you're going to use your old tripod. This will not work. So you're going to want to pick up, once again on Amazon, this right here. Basically what it is, it's just a little adapter. So let's open it up. Maybe I'll come back and we'll open it. Okay, back. So having opened it up, remember, here it is. If you want to type it in on Amazon, basically I typed in Canon XF100 tripod adapter, and this is what I got. Alright, comes with the screws. You can kind of see them in here. Okay, here it is. This is the most standard right here, this size. So now I'm going to be able to use my camera tripod. Alright, so we talked about that. Definitely something you want to get. You're going to want a good memory card or a compact flash, at least 90 megabytes or above. Definitely pick up. The reason I didn't get the Rode NTG2, they did come out with the NTG2, is because it's a lot longer. It just, for this type of camera, it wouldn't look right on there. It actually comes out to here, and then with the cable it would be somewhere over here. So I didn't want to get that one. Okay, one more thing to talk about before I go is going to be the file format that this camera happens to save the video in, and that's MXF. Now, the reason I mention that is because, I mean, people who buy this camera, they're, I guess, semi-pro. I'm not. I'd like to be there one day, but at the moment, I'm not. I was editing my video on Adobe Elements. So basically I took some sample footage of my dog, some jet ski videos, some sport videos, threw them onto my computer, and Windows Media Player, QuickTime, none of it opened the file format. So I did some research and found out it saves it in a very weird format. So basically did a lot more research, found out that Adobe Elements does not support MXF. Older versions of Adobe Premiere Pro do not support it. Found out that Sony Vegas Pro, the newer versions, 10, 11, 12, 13, all support it. So it kind of sucks. It's like a $450 program. Looked into Adobe Premiere and found out that Adobe, I guess I understand why. It's a lot of people were pirating their software and, you know, ripping it off. So basically it happens to be like the gym now, gym membership. You cannot get a physical hard copy of it. You basically need to sign up for a monthly service, which I really do not want to do. So I opted out of that. But if you can pick up an old copy, you want to get Adobe Premiere Pro, I think it's CS 5.5 and above. The reason being is that's when it started to support MXF format. So unless you get a really nice video editing software, this camera right here is going to be useless. Also, to view it on your computer, you know, if you want to just go over your friend's house or view it on your own computer, two things. Either download the Canon, I forget what it's called, it's Canon's utility software they offer, or what I happen to like is VLC Media Player. It's really good, and it does support the format that the video is saved in. So that's about it. Any like really technical specifications on the camera, this really isn't the video. There's hundreds of them on YouTube, so I just wanted to go over a couple quick things. Other than that, it really shoots great video. The standard microphone that is mounted on there is a really good one. It's just I wanted to up it a little bit. That's about it. It has great night capabilities, meaning with low light it really picks it up. I mean, 100% better than your own physical eyes. You could see really well at night and in low light situations. I'm very happy. It does have infrared right there. Right now I have it switched to off, but very, very happy with that. Sound is great, like I talked about, and just the zooming so smooth. The focus is just rapid. I mean, it focuses instantly. That's the one issue I had with my DSLR, is just when I would do some YouTube tutorials or talk about, you know, just have the camera mounted up here and focusing on one subject. Anytime I moved, if I was going to do this Spyderco right here, if I would move it here, the DSLR would be out of focus. The Canon is just instant, right into focus. I shot a couple ping pong videos with my DSLR, and once, you know, the ball's out, myself is out of frame, I walk back in, it loses focus. So if someone's behind the camera, great. If you're not, it's horrible, it's useless. But that's why I wanted something like this. It's just like night and day compared to shooting video with a DSLR. So that's about it. I'm going to keep it fairly short. Any questions, comments, comment below. Thank you. Bye.